Hello again, it's Noob, and what I have here is a Dulimex or DX HSD 70 discus style padlock in all stainless steel, and it's a pretty heavy one actually. Some of these brands I'm not so sure of tend to be a bit thin and a bit kind of weak feeling. This one actually feels very solidly made, I have to admit. And the bitting of that key, look at this. Pins 1 and 3 being low, but then pins 2, 4 and 5 being very high set. So very easy to overset, especially pin 3 in the middle. Just, yeah, as normal. You can hear that. It's got a very powerful sort of core and shackle spring. See the key wanting to turn back instantly. And you do have to fight against that a little bit when you pick it. Picking it, well, just going to use a classic combination. Bottom of the keyway tension and a Peterson gem. Let's have a go. So I'm going to put the pick in to the back, just make sure that the pins aren't set, and then have a go at picking it. 5. There we go. 4 there. Go back to 4, there we go, a bit more positive click. Little click on 2. Just bouncing up tension just in case anything's overset. Hit 5 and we are open. So that, you know, it's all standard pins it felt like. It could have been spools actually. I did feel some little clicks in there and I'm wondering whether those clicks might have been spools acting like small serrations because they're so high up. You're only really picking the last bit of the spool pin, so it doesn't drop into a full set. I think actually that's my theory, because they did feel like you had to click those pins a couple of times. Sometimes that's when a spool is very, very high set and you get a little bit of the edge of one of the pins followed by setting it fully, and yeah, well, you know, it's not too bad all things considered. It's a bit of a trade-off with these extreme bittings. You know, where do you put the spools? Do they actually work if you have extreme bitting? The extreme bitting tends to counteract picking to a degree, so yeah, it's really hard for a lot of manufacturers, I have to admit. But with extreme bitting like that, it just makes me want to go in with the bow guitar and just give it a wriggle and we're already open. That's literally how quick that can be. And the reason is because when you look at the actual key and compare it to just a standard bow guitar profile, you'll see that it just acts like a key. There you go. You put it in and you see that apart from just maybe rocking it a little bit to set pin 5, it's already matching the bitting. Yeah, so surprisingly tricky, all things considered, to pick this without oversetting pin 3 in particular, but raking quite literally seconds. And it just, you know, highlights again, if you are attacking a lock that you haven't seen before, especially in competition, a bow guitar can really, really save the day. Alright, hope you found that interesting. I'll see you all next time.